It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Tommy Hunter.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. Dixie Walker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the 0-1.
Ball, that's it.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And the batter now, Arky Vaughan. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Oh, 1 down. Just missed. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Got him. Now 2 out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Now at the plate, number 27. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Comes the 2-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty to the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Joe Medwick in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And here it comes. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, number 8. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He really needs to be able to throw all 3 of his pitches for strikes in this one. Otherwise, these hitters are going to start sitting on pitches. You know, you've got to try to get the swing and miss with the curveball, and you've got to move your pitches around. Don't get too comfortable on one side of the plate unless they're showing that they just can't hit that spot.
And now the shortstop, number 1. The wind of the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Throws to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-2.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next to hit, Josh Hamilton. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And that one is inside, ball 1.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Way high.
2-0 the count.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 3-0.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And that one is gone. A shot to left. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Up next for the Rangers, Nelson Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
One now. And fouled off. Kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Number 5 stepping in for the Rangers. Ball 1, no strikes. And the pitch. Pulls that one foul. Ball to strike. And that's a little bit high. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 7.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that.
1-1.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Number 28 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And a pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Mickey Owen stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Good contact guy, good defender. The 1-0. That clips a corner.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's Murphy now.
David Murphy.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Two and one's the count.
The wind and the pitch. Check swing. Went around. 2-2 now. And another ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. All over remember that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So a man aboard. Now Molina at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a tapper. Slings to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 18.
Number 18.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a little roller right side. Steps on first for the out. So 2 down now, and here is number 1. He's 0 for 1. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Walker on his way in. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. And now here is Billy Herman.
Billy.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. To third. Young. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting up.
Pee Wee Reese steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Smoked on the ground a second. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Dixie Walker.
And now the right fielder, Dixie Walker. Walker goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2018. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here is Michael Young. And he deals. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Right side. Walker makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now back, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. Singled and scored his first time. Hamilton, 29 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. First offering misses the mark.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Fly ball to right. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Nelson.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Now fly ball to right center. Number 27 on the move to the gap. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Rangers leave 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Arky Vaughan. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Los Angeles, number 27. He reached on a walk his first time. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. And now it's 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Payoff pitch. Bounce to third. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now back left fielder, Joe.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joe Medwick. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. And the righty deals. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Offense held in check there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And now, number 96.
For the Rangers, the second baseman, number 5.
And here it comes. And that's outside.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That misses, and a count 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Number 9, David Murphy.
So next to hit for Texas, David Murphy. And he's already singled in this game. Ball 1 low.
Ball.
Upstairs. That one's in there, and it's 2-1. In the air, out towards right center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Benji Molina. Grounded out his first time up. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. And that's too high. Foul ball. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. Two now. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the first baseman, number 7.
Number 7.
And the pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And next is the designated hitter, number 28.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And it's fouled away. Popped up. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Mickey Owen.
Here's the catcher, Mickey Owen. 0 for 1 so far. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the first baseman, number 18.
Number 18.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Number 1 stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers.
Oh, yeah.
Tapped softly on the ground. Reese. Whips it to first on the run. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
At the plate, Michael Young. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Josh Hamilton will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
At the belt and fires. Inside, just missed. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Walker right there to make the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Billy Herman. Herman, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 3-0. Here's a 3-0. And now the count filled up 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and 2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Pee Wee Reese steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's downstairs and outside.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. How about that double
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Dixie Walker digs in now. Gets the outside corner with that one. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Guerrero goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's inside, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
To the right side, and it stays fair.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Next up for Texas, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering is down low. They say it went.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Number 5 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Two one now. And that one off the outside edge.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and deals. On a line, base hit. Lead runner around second.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Murphy up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And a pitch. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Ed Head up and loosening in the pen. Number 36, a left-hander, also throwing. First and third, one down. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a ball evens the count. Next offering is downstairs. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 8 done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Ed Head gets the call from the pen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
One out, bases loaded. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Benji Molina. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bases loaded. One away. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground. Reese. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And here's the first baseman, number 18. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever on the ground. Herman on to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, Arky Vaughan. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The pitch. On the ground to third. Whips it across. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 27.
Number 27 getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So one gone with a runner at third. Joe Medwick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Next offering is outside.
Outside.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Runner on at third, one gone. Next pitch is outside. And he walked him.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
One away, runners at first and third. Number 7 the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 1-2. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two now. And that's a fair ball. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Runner from third in to score. And they cut the lead to 2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Tommy Hunter will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, number 56.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And next for LA, number 28. And there's the strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. And now the count is even. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Mickey Owen steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, number 1.
The shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Young.
Up next for the Rangers, Michael Young. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Hamilton. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. He powers one out to right field, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So now the DH spot, Vladimir Guerrero. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Nelson.
2 outs, base is empty. Nelson Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2.
He might have to look for a different put away pitch right here. 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're in the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Billy Herman. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 62, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Low. A hard-throwing right-hander up as well. The 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tap back to the mound. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Pee Wee Reese. And takes low for ball 1. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 1. The 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Dixie Walker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Righty to the plate.
Ball.
And now 2-2. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 5-1. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 36.
Number 36.
So digging in, number 5.
For the Rangers, the second baseman, number 5.
The pitch. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Number 9, David Murphy.
David Murphy stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Les Weber up and throwing. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The batter, the catcher, Benji.
And here's the catcher, Benji Molina. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're up 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 62.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Arky Vaughan now at the plate.
The third baseman, Arky Vaughan.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Number 27, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
Joe Medwick.
And now Joe Medwick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, right field. Cruz moving back for this one. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.